What's up, YouTube, man? It's your boy Jahi, you know what I'm saying? Back with another video now. Listen, I know it's been a minute. I've been gone. I'm in school. So y'all should expect me to be working, right? Be happy for me. I'm doing my work. But, yeah, got a special video for y'all. NFL video, football video. Today, I'm going to be doing the top 10 quarterbacks going into this NFL season 2020-2021. First of all, I want to say rest in peace to Chadwick Boseman. You know, I forgot to talk about that in my last video. I know it was a little while ago. But, yeah, great actor. Watched a lot of his movies. But, yeah, I got y'all the top 10 quarterbacks going into this football season. Now, listen, I know y'all seen that game last night. Texans versus Chiefs, you know. Two great quarterbacks. Chiefs won it. First game of the season, so hope y'all excited for this Sunday night football. See how this goes. But yeah, I'm gonna get into this top 10 quarterbacks, and we're gonna start with number 10. I'm not doing honorable mentions, but yeah, let's go. Number 10 on the top 10 quarterbacks going into this NFL season, we have Carson Wentz, the quarterback for the Philadelphia Eagles. You know, last season he had a 63.9 completion percentage, 4,039 passing yards, 27 TDs, and 7 interceptions, 243 rushing yards, and 1 rushing touchdown, and a 60.8 QBR. Now listen, NFC East is the worst conference in the NFL. Now as a Giants fan, it's hard to say that because the conference is so bad. If we had a decent team, we'd win it every year. I mean, the Cowboys are good. I mean, they're not good. They have a nice team. They don't win anything. Come on now. And the Eagles. The Eagles. They won that Super Bowl. That his backup. They won a Super Bowl with his backup, and that guy's gone. He hasn't done anything. He's injured too much. But he's still a great quarterback. I'm not going to lie. So I had to put him at the number 10 spot. He does his job. He could have gone to the playoffs, but you know. NFC East is very disappointing, but yeah, the Eagles, they don't do bad. They're pretty good. The Eagles, they be winning some games, and hopefully, I think they're gonna do good this year. I'm not gonna lie, they might win the conference if it's not the Cowboys. But yeah, so Carson Wentz, number 10. Number 9, Dak Prescott, quarterback for the Dallas Cowboys. Now listen. I don't want to hear any Dallas Cowboys fans saying anything right now because listen to me, you guys aren't that good. I want you to understand that. You're not that good. Just had to make that clear before. But you know, another NFC East quarterback, you know, very talented. Be 100 with you, he's very talented. But the team just doesn't know what they're doing. I don't know why it never works. He had a good season last year. 65.1 completion percentage, 4,900 passing yards, 30 touchdowns to 11 interceptions. That's kind of a lot. 277 rushing yards, 3 rushing TDs, and a 70.2 QBR, which is very high. That's actually very high. Honestly, that's the third highest on this list. So it must be third highest in the NFL, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, Dak Prescott, good quarterback, very good quarterback. He's got a nice team. I don't know. Their coach sucked last year. I hope this new coach helps them this year because they need to do something. It never works. The Cowboys don't ever know what they're doing. It's not even that they don't know what they're doing. Cowboys just suck. Y'all know what I'm saying. Y'all know the Cowboys suck. Dak Prescott deserves that number 9 spot. Very good quarterback. I think he's going to have a good season. I think Dallas or Philadelphia will win the NFC East. Chase Young and the Redskins and Dwayne Haskins, they're going to do all right. I actually think they're going to do all right, and I think the Giants are going to do all right too. I don't know if they'll be above 500, but they'll have decent seasons. I think both of them will be at least 500. But yeah, Dak Prescott, number 9 quarterback, going into this 2020-2021 NFL season. At number 8, we have Matt Ryan, quarterback for the Atlanta Falcons. Now look, I know Matt Ryan, he has some pretty good numbers, you know. 66.2 completion percentage, 4,446 passing yards, 4,466 passing yards, 26 touchdowns, 14 interceptions, which is a lot, and 147 rushing yards, 1 rushing TD, and a 57.6 QBR. Actually, his stats are okay. But look, he has one of the greatest wide receivers ever on his team, in Julio Jones, who will go up with anything and almost always catch it. So, I mean, things are a little easy for him in Atlanta. He sold in that, oh my God, when he sold in that Super Bowl, I've never been so upset. The first overtime Super Bowl, and you were up by, what, it was 21, I believe? I'll put on the screen, a screenshot of what the score was. But look, Matt Ryan, he's just one of those quarterbacks who's good enough, but he's not. He doesn't have that X factor, you know. Like, y'all play bad, you know. X factor makes you go crazy. He don't have that X factor that just makes him go above and beyond, do what he needs to do. Matt Ryan, very good quarterback. I'm being honest. Falcons is not bad, but yeah, Matt Ryan. I think he's gonna have a good season. I think the Falcons will do all right. Honestly, I mean, Falcons never do too much. They never do too good. They don't ever really go anywhere. So, I mean, I'd never expect too much from them. If you like the Falcons, I'm sorry to break it to you. The only reason why you guys ever really do anything is because of Julio Jones. Matt Ryan, he's good. He's good. But Julio Jones makes him look so much better than he is. Nobody else on this entire list has a receiver as good as Julio Jones. That's just a fact, because he's the best receiver in the NFL, in my opinion, besides maybe DeAndre Hopkins. But yeah, that's number 8. Number 7 on this list, we have the so-called GOAT, Tom Brady. Now, before y'all get in the comments and talk about Tom Brady's a GOAT, Tom Brady's undeniably got the most rings, all this stuff. Relax. He's in a new team. It's a new system. He's old. He's still old. You know, I'm just not expecting that much from Tom Brady because, you know, I've never been a Tom Brady fan. I just understood his greatness. I'm not going to sit here and praise Tom Brady because, to me, I don't know. I'm not a Tom Brady fan. But he's very good. I'm not going to lie. He's great. 60.8 completion percentage, 4,057 passing yards, 24 touchdowns, and 8 interceptions, 34 rushing yards. That is nothing. We all know Tom Brady cannot run. He had 3 rushing touchdowns, 53.7 QBR. Now, his stats, they're pretty good. They're decent. But we all know Tom Brady is a certified GOAT. One of the best quarterbacks of all time, if not the greatest. And some people say greatest football player of all time. Not going that far with you guys, because I cannot admit that yet. Still got my man Lawrence Taylor up there. But Tom Brady, he's Tom Brady. He's gonna do good no matter what. I think he'll be all right without Bill Belichick. I've been hearing a lot about he's gonna need Bill Belichick. They need to be together to do good, but I honestly don't agree with that. I think him and Gronkowski coming back is gonna make a huge difference. They've been building a team. They just got Leonard Fournette up there too. Yeah, the Buccaneers about to go crazy this year, in my opinion. But I don't think he'll be personally the best quarterback, but he'll be up there. That's why I have him at number 7. He definitely deserves to be there. You might be able to, no, don't argue any higher. Number 7th spot. But yeah, that's the number 7 spot. Number 6, that boy who played last night, Deshaun Watson. Now, Deshaun Watson, an elite black quarterback. Now, I think Deshaun Watson has a lot of room to grow. Deshaun Watson, in my opinion, could be very, very, very good. Even though he already is, but I think he could be better than he already is because, you know, last season was really a breakout season for him. It really was. 67.3 completion percentage, 3,852 passing yards, 26 touchdowns, 12 interceptions. That's a lot of interceptions. 413 rushing yards. That boy can run with the ball. Even though he had that injury, he can run with the ball. Y'all know that, though. Y'all know that. 7 rushing touchdowns and a 68.7 QBR. Now, Deshaun Watson is a great quarterback. Last year, he was blessed with DeAndre Hopkins. Made him look great. It was a great duo. But so they made each other look great, honestly. Because DeAndre Hopkins catches everything. Everything. If it's up there, If it's in his range, he's catching it. Simple. But yeah, Deshaun Watson is a great quarterback. I think he'll have a great season. He had a great game yesterday. Well, not a great game, but he had a good game. He played the Chiefs, Super Bowl winners, Super Bowl MVP, Patrick Mahomes. Wasn't going to be easy for him. You remember how that playoff game was. But yeah, Deshaun Watson is very good. Number 6 quarterback going into the season, in my opinion. Yeah, let's go into the next one. Number 5, one of the all-time leading passers, Drew Brees from the New Orleans Saints. Now, Drew Brees is also one of the GOATs, in my opinion. You may not agree, only has 1 ring, but Drew Brees is very good. They always seem to get to the playoffs and disappoint. Lost to the Vikings. The Vikings. Oh my God. Kirk Cousins, the old Redskins quarterback. Now, every time I think about that, I'm just like, that's so sad that you lost to the old Redskins quarterback, Kirk Cousins. That guy sucks. He sucks. Sorry, Redskins fans. Kirk Cousins sucks. Even if you don't like him, you still do. Yeah, he sucks. Keep it 100 with you. But yeah, Drew Brees, 74.3 completion percentage. That's the highest on this list. I'm telling you right now. 2,979 passing yards. See, looks like he's got the lowest yards on here. 27 touchdowns to 4 interceptions. Very good ratio. -4 rushing yards with 1 rushing TD. And a 71.7 QBR. Okay, so yeah, I guess he has the 3rd highest QBR, not Dak Prescott. But yeah, Drew Brees is he's great. You guys watch football. I hope you watch football if you're watching this video. But you know that boy Drew Brees does his thing. He got Michael Thomas, another one of the best receivers in the NFL. Michael Thomas is actually ridiculous. Crazy football player, very good wide receiver, very good team in New Orleans. Always. Drew Brees could go higher. You could replace him with either of this next one. You could switch to him in this next one, in my opinion. Number 4, we have that dude. We have Aaron Rodgers. Now, Aaron Rodgers is another all-time great quarterback, certified Hall of Famer. You know, he had a very interesting offseason, with Jordan Love being drafted quarterback in the 1st round. Very surprising. Last time that happened, they got that starting quarterback out of there. It was the end of his career. Near the end of his career. But it doesn't look like that for Aaron Rodgers. But they seem to make this move anyway. They probably thought they couldn't pass up on a talent like Jordan Love. That's what I was hearing. But yeah, 62% completion, 4,002 passing yards, 26 TDs to 4 interceptions. Very good ratio. 183 rushing yards. Now, and Aaron Rodgers is a very mobile quarterback. I know he's gotten up in age. He's not moving like he used to. He can scramble still. 183 rushing yards, 1 rushing touchdown, and a 50.4 QBR. Now that is kind of low compared to the rest of the people on this list. It's the lowest. But, his resume is certified. Everything on there is official. He's got a ring. Didn't get any receivers. They don't seem to bless him with anything in the draft. It just wasn't their year. So, Aaron Rodgers, I think no matter who he's surrounded by, he will perform no matter what. I think that's going to happen. I think he's bound to have at least a good season, at least a decent season, if anything. But yeah, I honestly think you could switch to Drew Brees and Aaron Rodgers, flip-flop them if you want. Hey, they went very far in the playoffs last year. Even though they did not have all the players they really need, they still went far. Now on to number 3 on this list. I know there's a lot of fans of this guy right here. Some people might even say he deserves to be number 1. But I'm not going that far with this. Russell Wilson, the quarterback for the Seattle Seahawks, former NFL champion. Now Russell Wilson is fantastic. He's fantastic. Another superb black quarterback. Now, it's superb quarterback overall. I mean, I gotta point them both out. 66.1% completion, 4,110 passing yards, 31 TDs, and 5 interceptions. Very, very, very good ratio. 342 rushing yards, 3 rushing touchdowns, and a 69.8 QBR. Now, Russell Wilson is a GOAT. He's a GOAT. He will be a Hall of Famer. Russell Wilson is, he's got that great team over. He's got a great team, in my opinion. DK Metcalf, I think, would be. He's like a mini Megatron. He's not even mini. He's huge. DK Metcalf and him, I think that's going to only get better and better. I think he's only going to improve. Seahawks, they do good every year. They've been doing good for the past 5, maybe more years, and I think they're almost always a chance to win the Super Bowl, in my opinion. Almost always. That boy Russell Wilson is certified. They're gonna have a good season. I know that for sure. I have no doubts. And yeah, on to number 2 now. Before you guys say anything to me, this will be very controversial. These could be flip-flopped any way you want to, honestly. These 1 and 2, but I'm gonna go with number 2. You guys can guess number 1 automatically because it's not that hard. But yeah, at number 2, you have Lamar Jackson, your previous season NFL MVP, and the loser in the first round of the NFL playoffs. Lamar Jackson had a fantastic breakout season, only his second season in the NFL, breaking all sorts of records. Oh my goodness, that boy was crazy. I don't think I had enjoyed watching football so much besides when I had seen this guy, the number 1 player. But yeah, Lamar Jackson, 66.1% completion percentage, 3,127 passing yards, 36 TDs to 6 interceptions, fantastic ratio, best in the NFL, 1,206 rushing yards. He broke the record. Michael Vick, you're out of there. This is the new leader. This boy broke the NFL record this season in only his second season. And I don't know if you guys seen a video I made comparing him and Michael Vick, saying who was better. I compared a lot of things in that video, a lot of numbers. I'm going to put it up there. It was one of my very first videos. I'm still early. Still some of my first few videos, but I'm going to put that up there. I want to know what you guys think of that. That boy Lamar Jackson went crazy. 7 rushing touchdowns and an 82.8 QBR. Best in the NFL. Now listen. I know he should be number 1. Look at these numbers, right? Look at these numbers. They're fantastic. Also, I want to say this. His throwing is underrated. I know he's arguably the greatest runner of the football at the quarterback position ever, but his throwing is really underrated. He's no Aaron Rodgers, Patrick Mahomes, but he's a very talented quarterback. Very talented with the ball, very good arm. And I don't think that should be looked past. Now, another fantastic quarterback, another fantastic black quarterback. Now, I'm very proud to say 2 of the top 3 so far are young, successful black men. I just got to make sure there's no stigma saying that only the white boy can play quarterback. But yeah, let's continue on to this number 1 spot. Now, at this number 1 spot, we have the GOAT, former Heisman winner, former MVP, Cam Newton. Now listen, I know it's a big surprise, right? Cam Newton, best quarterback in the NFL. I'm telling you right now, he's getting MVP and they're winning the Super Bowl. He was announced as a starter just a few days ago. Maybe a week ago. All right, I'm trolling. I'm joking. It's not Cam Newton. Please relax. But Cam Newton will have a very good season. Don't forget that. Just want you guys to know that ahead of time. But the real number 1 quarterback going into this NFL 2020-2021 football season is Patrick Mahomes. Now, Pat Mahomes, in my opinion, one of the most talented quarterbacks ever. And he could really end his career off as the GOAT. He's not there yet, but he could. Patrick Mahomes has one of the greatest arms I've ever seen. And I promise you guys, I did so much research before this video. I watched highlights, searched up numbers, all that. Guys, Patrick Mahomes is certified. He's one of the best quarterbacks right now. And I'm saying he's the best. I'm saying he's going to have a great season. I know you guys should listen to me for a fact, because I'm about to tell you what's up. 65.9% completion. 4,031 passing yards, 26 touchdowns to 5 interceptions, 218 rushing yards. Yeah, that boy can run too. Don't think he can just throw. He got an arm, but he has some legs on him too. He can move. He's mobile. 2 rushing touchdowns and a 76.3 QBR now. Listen to me. We'll get real up close and personal. I just want to tell you this right now. Patrick Mahomes is going to go to the Super Bowl again. Now, will he win? I don't know. I'm going to give you that at the beginning of the playoffs. I'm going to let you know if he's going to win. But I'm telling you now, Patrick Mahomes will go to the Super Bowl. Okay, now if I'm wrong, I know for a fact he's going to win. At least go to the AFC Championship. That's all I got to say. That's all I got to say about that, because, that's the future. But just listen to my prediction. I'm going to be right. Just watch. You don't got to say too much. Just watch, all right? I'm telling you right now. But yeah, that boy Patrick Mahomes, best quarterback going into this season. Now, if you guys have anything to say, any contradictions, anything wrong with my list, please comment down below. Let me know. I just want to hear what you guys have to say. Who do you really think is going to be the best this season? Who do you think is going to have the best record? I think Patrick Mahomes also. Yeah, they're not losing more than 4 games. And the Ravens aren't going to lose more than 5. That's my prediction right now. Because I think both those boys, you can switch it around, honestly. The boy won Super Bowl MVP, came back all throughout the playoffs. Like, oh my goodness, that playoff run was crazy by Patrick Mahomes. I know you guys saw that. Then he won a Super Bowl on a comeback, too. Ooh, that boy Patrick Mahomes is tough. Oh man. I just can't wait to see him really continue to do this, because then people will be like, man, I should have been on this. I should have been new. But yeah, now he's got his MVP and his Super Bowl and his Super Bowl MVP. What else can you say? I mean, now he just needs to be put in the Hall of Fame. I said his career could end right now. He's done a lot. He just need to break some records. Yeah, he just need to break some records. The boy's still young. He's got a lot of time. But yeah, Patrick Mahomes, number 1. Cam Newton will still be good. I know I was trolling, I was joking, but Cam Newton will still have a good season. I don't know how good the Patriots will do. I want to see a few games before I really say that. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I put a lot of work into it. I really hope it turns out well. Hope I had some good energy. If I didn't, please, anything y'all think I need to do better, just comment it down below. I'm going to make sure I work on that. But yeah, I hope you guys like the video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Give me some video ideas down below. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. It's Jahi, and I'm out. Hey, I know y'all see this, man. So go ahead, press that subscribe button, press that notification bell, and make sure you come back for another video.